We're live. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. So sorry for the delay, folks. I have to catch my breath, Ricardo. So let me give you a rundown. This is a live where you will be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. 145, we've got Mentas. Hi. 2 o'clock, we've got Prayer Blast with Minister Dwayne Perry. 2:15, The Evidence. Experience the power of real life stories on The Evidence. Tune in today for a testimony from Prophet David Shaw. It's an experience you can't afford to miss. 2:55, we've got Karis Now. 3 p.m. Behind the Pulpit, where we hear from a mighty man of God, Pastor Sherwin Cohen. 3:45, celebrations, birthday, anniversary, and other greetings. So if you just want to say hello to somebody and just big them up because them did help you or them never help you, but you just want to appreciate them, yeah, you can do that inside celebration. We celebrate people. 4:30, Auntie Vashti joins us for the Small People Show. 5 o'clock, Dervo joins us for Dateline News. All this and more on the family station, Love 101 FM. So here are the news highlights at this time. Thieves steal priceless paintings from family of renowned Jamaican artist Barrington Watson. Well, last step up in our life to go to a thief painting. Really? A brazen robbery occurred Saturday evening at the home of the family of late Jamaican painter Barrington Watson, resulting in the theft of 10 valuable paintings worth tens of millions of dollars. Like, seriously, people, I can't leave people them something want to know to paint. The stolen works include pieces by Watson, who passed away in 2016, as well as other notable artists. One of the stolen paintings, titled Orange Park, was even featured in the Bob Marley movie One Love. The family, who wished to remain anonymous, reported that the thieves struck while they were at home, leaving them feeling vulnerable and invaded. The police are currently investigating the incident. People, it's time for buy plenty camera, and arm yourself. I've been listening to the series by Mark, can't remember his name, Mark something, soon tell you. And he writes about the end time. I talked about it last week, where he writes about the end time, and Mark Goodwin. So I listened the first set, The Days of Noah, which talks about leading up to the rapture, and then after the rapture, what would happen in that 7-year period, and the wormwood and the apocalypse and the polyp or something that going to happen. And I was like, boy, people have to really start think different about security now. Like, we have to start thinking about securing our property, ourselves. That's even before rapture takes place, because the minds of people are getting wickeder and wickeder. You know, really bad, really sad. Multiple students charged and if you think you're safe, think again. You're safe, because you're in the Lord's hand, those of us who know the Lord. But that doesn't mean that we should not put things in place. We have to put things in place and don't think that, it can't happen. They're moving on up. Anyways, multiple students charged in connection with violent sexual assault of 13-year-old schoolgirl. What? Several schoolboys have been charged with multiple offenses, including rape, abduction, and producing and distributing child pornography, following the circulation of a video depicting the violent sexual assault of a 13-year-old. Took place at a house where the girl was lured by the group of male students. Police have warned residents against sharing the video, and the Child Protection and Family Services Agency is providing psychological intervention for the victim. So if somebody, and this has been going on for a while, this law has been out, do not share videos of that sort. because there is a law against that. So you never do it, but you never do the act, the crime. But because you're sharing videos of that nature, you're committing a crime. The Child Protection and Family Services Agency. Okay, right. So there's a law against that. Do not. So if somebody send you the video and say, look at what happened to this girl, this is so sad, then wrong. And can stop it right there. Sometimes when you get a video, you can kind of see and have an idea in the blur that this is not somebody talking about Jesus or whatever. Well, you're not hearing anything, but you're seeing a thing in the picture. People, oh my God, my skin, not, I don't know. 13-year-old child and a group of several schoolboys. So really not nothing for do. We're in the times of the end. Parents, you have a lot to do. Caregivers, you have a lot to do to train our children, our young men to stand up for right. Then you tell me, say, somebody in all of these schoolboys, however many there were, one of them couldn't say no, it wrong. Retired policeman killed in two-vehicle crash in Mandeville, Manchester. A retired police sergeant, Robert Lambert, died from injuries sustained in a two-vehicle crash in Mandeville, Manchester on Monday. The crash occurred around 7 p.m. when Lambert's Nissan Tiida motor car collided with an Isuzu truck at the intersection of Villa Road and the Carteret Road. He was then taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. And we send up prayers for that family and pray the strength of God for you during this time. Also, earlier I mentioned that Apostle Dr. Naila Ricketts went home to be with the Lord. Apostle Dr. Naila Ricketts was the one who started and pushed Prayer 2000. You will remember every year, the beginning of the year, for about a month, for 4 weeks, January, February. I'm trying to remember if it went into March, but for a couple of weeks, he would have prayer across the island, like literally across the island. I remember he would send me the information to prepare the promos. And I'd be like, Dr. Ricketts, I have to do all of this. And every week you have to change. So this week him go to this church, that church, that church. And every week I have to, but guess what? I did it with pleasure. It was such an honor serving with Apostle Dr. Naila Ricketts. Thank you for giving to the Lord. We are lives that were changed, lives that were blessed because of you. Thank you, Apostle Dr. Naila Ricketts. Boy, I tell you. So, let me see now. It is time now to say hello and how they do to all the other people them that were late. Can we don't say hello to Mr. What name? Ricardo Portia, who jump on before me even start the live. This are your forward ever. Yvonne Scott, I think I said hello to you too. Joan Tomlinson, Melissa Wright, RGD present. Doreen Bradshaw, hello to you. Happy Tuesday. Charmaine Griffiths, Phyllis Gabadon, Mama G, Javel Finnekin, Uncle Ulrich Morris. Brianna Mitchell, how are you? Nadia Bingham, Carol Daly. You still want to say hello 2 times? You have to try to remember if you call the name already. Hazel Giles, Alvarine Ellison, Tanisha Adamson, Lorna Daly, Nadia Bingham, Sonia Hamilton. Pleasant afternoon to you too. Winsome Campbell, Anne-Marie Beckford, Yvonne Scott, Carol Miller, Sandra Cameron, Suzette Roden, Shardon Arnold, Linville Baxter, Beverly Green, Chantel Mullins, and everybody. You know, I can't call everybody name, right? Daphne, Godfrey, Sandy, Novelet, Ray, Patsy, Dwayne, Sonia, Novelet, Gladys. Oh my goodness, everybody, Gladys, Jabez, see them here call name 2 times. Dwayne says we're living in a wicked and evil world. Lord, help us indeed. Maxine Renford, Michelle Stevens, I can't, yeah, great worker for the kingdom. Dr. Naila Ricketts, really, really sad to hear. Oh, Aaron, Nurse Den, you missed the concert in Orlando. It was amazing. Auntie, your macho looks very nice. Your hair, glasses, dressed up. Wow, rich mean. Thank you so much, my dear. And Lorna Adamson on board. Jabel, the amount of time you said Jabel. Thank you so much. What? Sister Sarah called all her children name. Yes, but Jabel, if you have 300 names, you think I'm going to sit down here call 300 names? Not so. Thank you so much, my loves. Blessings abundant for you, and thank you for making it Love 101. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Rain or shine, beautiful day. We're going to take care of some business, and we'll be back with some more music right after this. Ready for H&L Rapid to Value.